I haven't felt the need to make a video like this in quite a little while, which means hello, my Asian friends from OKEX. This exchange deserves a special video today because you guys really are awesome. I mean, I haven't really experienced something like this since Coinbase banned me, which that was fun. And thanks to Coinbase banning me, I now switched over to Robinhood. Bye-bye, and since I'm banned with Coinbase, I can't use GDAX. This is more like a GDAX exchange because there's two types of exchanges in my opinion. The one's for newbies where you can only buy a couple pairings, and then the other ones where it's like, you know, normal for day traders. This is one of the normal ones. I wish I could say that legitimately without actually any quotation marks. It's not like I'm purposely trying to destroy some companies out there and I have no influence whatsoever over this, but this is a website we're first going to begin by reading the reviews for. So we're on cryptocompare.com. There's so far 11 user reviews. It has 2 stars out of 5, so you can immediately tell this is a great exchange. OKEX is a multi-cryptocurrency exchange that allows users to trade cryptos. Yay. This is the worst exchange ever. Okay. I've deposited Ripple for about 3,000 plus. Even after 2 days, it's not appearing in my wallet. So this guy lost his Ripple. This guy doesn't really go into details. This guy's like, guys, relax. Before you call it a scam, it's not necessarily a scam. Is it slow? Yes. Is it annoying in terms of verification setup? Yes. Is it confusing at login? Yes. You need to enter your phone number as your username, not the email. Yeah, that was the weirdest thing for me. I couldn't find it, and I forgot I even had an account here, and then I remembered I had some money, and I was like, what is going on? I can't find this everywhere. And then I remembered, oh, wait, there was that whole phone number thing. That was strange. Is it a bad quality exchange website? Really bad. But it's not a scam. So this guy, you know, this is the first review you see on there. And you can just immediately tell that this is going to be a fun adventure here when that's the first review out there. It's not a scam, but it's pretty much horrible in every single aspect you can go through. And we're actually going to look at this guy's response here. Is it slow? Of course. Trying to trade on there sometimes is a disaster. But Poloniex actually takes king for that. So OKEX, don't worry, you're going to be up there with Poloniex one. It's actually worse than Kraken for verification setup, in my opinion. Kraken's pretty bad, Poloniex is pretty bad, but these guys, I've never seen something like this where you have the phone number as your login. That's whatever, I get it. But in order for me to withdraw my funds, I cannot withdraw my funds until I verify my email. Not a problem, that's cool. Let me verify my email. Oh, wait, before you verify your email, you have to verify your phone number, you have to verify this and that and this and da-da-da-da, and eventually it takes like 2 whole days because once you verify your phone number and then you get a Google Authenticator, then it pauses everything for 24 hours due to safety concerns. Okay, I get it. And now I'm at a point where I finally get past all that, right? And I get to the email section. I'm waiting for my email verification code to pop up. Never does. I change emails, never pops up. And this is a day later where I can't figure out anything. I have like $100 worth of Ethereum on there. It's not much, but I wanted to trade a coin on here on OKEX that I couldn't trade on the other exchanges that I was a member of. So I was like, okay, why not? I'll make an account with an OKEX. And the thing is, there's a lot of these new exchanges that are now coming out that are either supporting these random coins that ICOs otherwise couldn't get onto Bitrex or Kraken or Poloniex or all these big exchanges. So that's why they're going to these new exchanges, which they're perfectly fine supporting 1,000 new altcoins because it gives them traffic, right? For example, somebody like me where, okay, well, why not? I saw on CoinMarketCap. Let's go. Let's make it. I didn't even really do too much research on it, just as a normal person would, because I just saw it on CoinMarketCap, and usually I go through with it, but this time I was like, yeah, whatever. And thankfully I didn't deposit in a lot of money. That was my mistake, where no, that was a good thing, but my mistake was probably I should have done more research that, well, this is a horrible exchange where it's easy to throw in money. There's no verification needed, whatever, but withdrawing it is a problem. And then I'm obviously not the only person, because as soon as you type this in, I can't find the exact subreddit that I was on yesterday, but there's a bunch of other people who are saying, oh, I lost $1,000, I lost $2,000 because it either disappeared, I can't withdraw it, And one guy in particular, I remember he had a fair amount of Bitcoin that he wanted to withdraw. He finally was able to get past the verifications and all that by converting his Bitcoin into Ethereum, and thankfully there was no verifications for that. Me, I'm trying to withdraw my Ethereum, and whatever, it is what it is. So, okay, the email's not working. What do? You contact OKEX support. They don't have a phone number. They do have an email, but I decided, you know what, let's try out the live chat. That can't be too bad, right? Wrong. I was number 52 on the live chat. Oh my god, 52. Okay, I got this. No worries. I only waited a couple more hours and it disconnected me. So I never got to chat with live chat, and then I started looking into it. I mean, is this a common error? Of course it is. Of course. I mean, I'm not the only person to experience this. Some people were lucky number 70 on the position, and then when you're lucky number 70, obviously this exchange doesn't have enough employees to deal with the amount of problems that they're having. It's a new exchange. There's a lot of funds that are flowing in, and I understand. I get it. So, OKEX, listen, if I was in your position, I'd change the verification so it's a little bit easier, so there's multiple options just in case one option isn't working, so then in that case your support isn't flooded. And for your support, I'd hire more staff or somehow organize it a little bit better, because being number 52, I've never had that before. Like, even with Comcast, my horrible internet provider, I mean, I waited an hour, but not a couple of hours. And that was the last straw when I couldn't withdraw my funds. I couldn't really get in contact with support. So now I'm waiting for an email response back. And this is a couple days into the process where, as somebody who does an okay amount of trades here and there, I want to buy a little bit of this token, I want to buy a little bit of that much. Maybe I'm not a daily trader, but you know, sometimes I'd like to spend a little bit, and I definitely don't want to have a couple $1,000s or even more locked up in an exchange, which at the end of the day, you can't even trust these exchanges, you know? So that's my little spiel on it. If you have an OKEX story, write it down below. If you're one of the moderators or somebody who works over there, please let them know to just maybe fix something with the verification so it's a little bit easier to withdraw, and hire more people so it's better. Because I was reading through some of the reviews. Let's keep going here. Let's finish the video off with one of the reviews. Out of my own experience with this site, they're a scam. I purchased 100 USD of data, never allowed me to log in because there was a password reset link that only arrived after the third try. He updated his password, he still couldn't log in. The chat support kept him on hold for several hours. If you just Google OKEX scam, you will see I'm not the only one. Great. I would avoid this exchange if possible. They have an odd login system. For almost 3 days I couldn't place any orders because their website wouldn't recognize my admin password. Also, upon withdrawing crypto, they force you to pay a minimum miner fee that seems to be inflated from the standard network transaction cost by 19 times. He hasn't heard back from them as to why they do this. OKEX does not steal your money, but you have to be extremely careful with your username, email address, and phone number. You have to use your phone number as your username. In addition to that, I can just recommend you to better choose Google Authenticator than phone number if you're not from China, because not every SMS arrives. Yeah, another guy never received his Ethereum deposit. Another guy, this is a fake website, never invest here, you'll lose all your money, I've invested 300 euros, the password's not correct, So you can just keep going through the reviews and you'll find some fantastic recommendations. Hey, the only thing they're missing is a BitConnect style affiliate program. Ooh, you guys can check out my links down in the description below, because they're not going to feature OKEX, I promise. So anyways, my name is Michael Kibera. Have a good one. I don't know, I just wanted to make a little rant video about that. You know, I haven't experienced a bad exchange like that in a while. I use Bitrex, I use Binance. By the way, Binance is actually okay. I was about to say something bad about Binance. Bitfinex. Why is there a $250 withdrawal fee? Not fee. There is a large fee still, but a limit, a $250 limit. I can't withdraw like $5 from USD. I can't trade that because it's not enough, so I need to deposit more. And then if I want to withdraw my EOS, I can, but it's a long story. It gets complicated. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. If you got to the end of this, you're very patient. And yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow.